Hello, everyone. It's Joe with Creighton Occupational Therapy.
I'm
Hi
Noah.
guys, I'm Madison.
Go ahead, Savannah.
I'm Savannah.
And I already said hi, but I'm Noah.
And we're back with another camp that's going to teach you guys some more tricks to help you learn your letters this week. If you remember from the first week, we did the Crocodile Snap warm-up song, and that really got my finger. I always have cold hands. I really got my hands warm and ready to write. So we're going to go ahead and do that video again with you guys before we get started here today. So everyone get your writing utensils and get ready to warm up your hands.
Fingers can wiggle, 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 wiggle. Fingers can snap, 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 snap. Fingers can wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hands can clap, 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 clap. Now let's go and find your writing hand. Everybody find their writing hand. Has everybody found their writing hand? Thumb can wiggle, thumb can snap. Peter can wiggle, Peter can snap. Toby can wiggle, Toby can snap. Ruby can wiggle, Ruby can snap. Even baby can wiggle, and baby can snap. Everybody wiggle, everybody snap. Now, let's try the other hand out. See what this song is all about. Thumb can wiggle, thumb can snap. Peter can wiggle, Peter can snap. Toby can wiggle, Toby can snap. Ruby can wiggle, Ruby can snap. Even baby can wiggle, and baby can snap. Everybody wiggle, everybody snap. Now, what does this all mean? How can we use it, boys and girls? Fingers can wiggle, 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 wiggle. Fingers can snap, 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 snap. Fingers can freeze. Hold it still. Bye, bye, baby, bye, bye, ring. It's time to let our crocodile sing. Crocodiles, hold your pencil. We're ready to write. We'll help you code with all of might. We'll work super hard. We will not never just remember. Crocodiles can snap. 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 Crocodiles can.
Oh, shut off a little early. That's okay. So if everyone remembers the little trick that Noah taught you with your writing utensil, how you make the alligator eat your pen or pencil all the way down, and then you take his tongue and put it underneath. So go ahead and practice that a few times.
That middle finger's that tongue. Remember that goes underneath. You don't want to eat this part right here on the pencil or pen because that's yucky and the alligator doesn't like it. So you want to stop right before it. So stop right there.
There we go. So today we're going to be learning the magic C shape. So there's a couple different letters that can be made, just starting with the letter C, the shape of the letter C. So I have some handouts that hopefully your teachers can get handed out to you, and it just kind of shows you how the C shape can be used to make a couple different letters, but we're going to start with writing them out just on a blank piece of paper. I'm going to show you really quick how you can start 7 different letters with the letter C. So go ahead and write 7 C shapes down on a piece of paper. Hopefully you can see my paper. I'll try to turn it so you can see the shapes. So to start, we're going to start with just the letter C. So you can go ahead and retrace the normal letter C, so you got the shape down. Then the next one, we're going to make the letter A. So you always start by tracing that letter C again, and then you're going to make it into an A. So you go down the letter C, draw a line up. It's a little tail. Then we're going to make the letter D. So go ahead, follow that C shape, and then just do a line up to the top. Big, tall line. So around the C, and up to the top. Now we're going to make the letter G. So you follow that C shape, you make your line, and then G goes down below with a big tail, like a monkey's tail. So you follow, start with that big or little letter C. You go up and then make the monkey's tail. Now we're going to make the letter E. So you start by making the C shape, and then you can complete it with a little circle at the top. So you can make the letter C, do a little loop at the top, or you can just do like a big curl and then make the C shape at the end with that one. That might be a little easier. Then we can make the letter O by just completing the circle. So you do one C and then another C, or you can just do the C and keep going all the way around. There's a couple different ways, whatever you want to do, whatever makes it easiest. And then also, oh, there's one more. So I'm going to draw one more C, and we can make the letter Q. So you draw the C shape, and just like the G, you go down, but you draw the little tail to the other side this time. So you do the C, and the monkey's tail goes out that way. That's how you make your letter Q. So for the main activity, we're going to be doing a relay race. There's a couple different ways that we can do this, depending on what your teacher wants.
A race?
A race.
I'm gonna win.
We're gonna see who can remember all the letters that you can make with the magic C shape. So we can either do it at our desks if your teacher's more comfortable with having you stay at your desk, or we can get writing utensils and race up to the whiteboard or chalkboard and write a letter on the board. So we're all in different places, so we're not going to be able to stand up and race. So this is how we're going to do it at home. So you get a piece of paper, you can draw just a couple magic C shapes to start.
How many would you like, Joe?
Let's do 6. We'll do 6 rounds. And we're going to be racing as a team. So your teacher can split you up into teams, big teams or small teams. And the 4 of us are just going to be racing against the clock. So with that first magic C letter, we're going to set our pencils down to start with. And then we'll count down, ready, set, go. And then you have to pick up your pencil, make a letter with your magic C shape, and then drop it. And then the next person in your group has to make a different letter C. So you can go through all of those letters that we started with. So you can do C if no one's taken it. That's probably the easiest, or an A, or a D, or a G, or an E, or an O, or a Q. So we're going to try to see how fast we can do it, all right? So I'll go first, then let's see, Savannah, then Noah, then Madison. I think that's the order you guys are in across the top of the screen. So get your crocodile snappers ready. You can pause the video here, teachers, and split up your class into different teams and explain the rules however you feel like it would work best for your class, whether that's racing back and forth to the whiteboard or just doing it at their tables. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay. All right, let's try to do it faster this time. See if we can beat our time. What letters did everyone do? I can't really see.
I did a letter G.
G, A. Okay, I'm gonna say. Let's go ahead and say the letters this time. Do it.
Okay.
So try to pick a different letter than you did last time for the second one. Okay, ready, set, go.
Is that the letter O?
Oh,
I'm going to do Q.
I'm going to do G.
I'm going to do the letter A.
Good job, team.
okay. Now, for the last round, we're going to change it up and we're going to draw every magic C letter for this round. So you got to be fast, finish all the letter C's and make them into different letters. So let's go ahead and draw 7 C's. Seven C's on our paper. So I'm going to try to do all the letters and then I'll stop and then I'll pass it off to my teammate. And they have to write all the magic C letters. Okay, everyone ready?
Ready, Joe.
Yeah.
Pencils down if you're not going. Ready, set, go. C.
You can do it.
A. D. I need to make that line taller. That was a bad D. G. E. O. Q.
Good job. All right, my turn. E. Q. C. O. A. D. G. And C.
All right, we got A, D, G, E, O, Q, and C. Oops.
All right.
You always forget the C.
All right, I'm doing A, D, G, E, O, and Q.
Good job, guys. Good job.
So that is basically the main part of the lesson. You can go ahead and erase as many times as you want or change it up however you want. And to wrap up today's activity, we have a printout that your teacher should have for you with a bunch of magic C shapes on it. And this is for you to take home or right here at school, just practice making those magic C shapes and turning them into letters. And if you want, you can spell out words with the magic C letters too. So like if you're going to do a D, you can actually spell the word dog all with magic C letters.
Whoa.
B, O, and G. Dog. So
You guys have a
think of
dog?
some other words.
I have a dog.
I don't.
And that's our lesson for this week. Magic C.
Bye, guys.
Bye.